Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to It'll Be Easy, a tabletop RPG adventure. I am here joined with my lovely cast. My name is Media Flare. I am going to be operating as your DM in this adventure. You will most likely never see me in physical form, but I have this one as a representation now. Otherwise, from left to right, let's introduce everybody.
That me? Am I first?
Yes, your stage left.
Oh, hi! I'm Bo. I know what I'm doing. I'm playing myself. I'm a druid, and it's awesome. You can find me on Twitter at DorkyTeacher. You can find me on Twitch at JustDorkyTeacher, where we stream all sorts of games, and I'm going to be streaming every day this week.
My name is Jay Rose. My character's name is Julius the Rose. I'm here. There we go. I'm playing a sorcerer for this, a sound manipulating sorcerer, and you can find me on Instagram at JRoseLoops, JROSE Loops.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Phoenix Wright, playing myself, Sheriff Phoenix, as a bard. Thrust into the Forgotten Realms, equipped with none other than my flaming trumpet. You can find me on Instagram as well at Sheriff Phoenix.
Hey everybody, it's me, your resident shadow. I will be playing a fighter who is currently dealing with the fact that they are blue. That's my current conundrum. You can find me on Twitch at Shadow Sylvia, and you can find me on Twitter at ShadowBookCat.
All right, and with that, we will reconvene in the story world, so I'll pass it over to my Dungeon Master self, also known as Heathcliff, apparently. And we'll transfer back to Phandalin, where the story currently is. Welcome back, viewers from alternate planes of existence. My name is... Well, for now, you can call me Heathcliff, as that is the easiest way to keep me identified while I tell you this story of my most recent attempt at bringing my own reality back to normal. So far, it has gone well. I managed to bring 4 souls in from another plane. All of them did not spontaneously explode upon arrival. Afterwards, I had then launched them into a world known as the Forgotten Realms, which is allegedly pretty similar to a game in these adventurers' world, which made it a lot easier for me to explain how things work. Once given a quick rundown of how this is going to work and what I need from them, an object hidden somewhere in the core of the world that I need in order to repair my own shattered universe, I promised to return all 4 souls back to exactly when and where I had taken them, rich with experience, but poor with currency because they will not be able to bring any home. Now, the party had awoken outside of a town known as Phandalin, and upon arrival picked up a few jobs in order to get some quick petty cash, due to the fact that the party had only arrived with the last item that they were thinking about before I plucked them over. They went and hung out with a lovely old lady in a manticore, served a well-cooked meal, and returned back to the town, met a bunny, and performed a lovely song at the tavern, the Stonehill Inn, and earned free room and board, as well as a couple of coins from their new adoring fans. And they had to split up into 2 rooms, so we now rejoin them. Let's try and shake them awake, shall we? Good morning, everyone!
Good morning, Heathcliff. I wasn't sure I'd still be in this world, but here we are.
Yes, unfortunately, it still is not a dream, and you are still not dead, so...
Kind of feels like I'm still in the middle of my dream where I was sitting around a campfire.
Same. I'm also in a weird campfire dream.
You had the same dream as I did?
I think I'm still there as well. Are we both still? Are we dream sharing right now?
Wow,
Okay,
one
Bruin.
day
Oh,
adventure
okay.
together. You guys are dream sharing. That's quite
Dreams
interesting.
within oh, now I think
Listen.
I'm waking up.
Sometimes, you know, you just have a connection with someone. It's okay.
For sure. For
Okay.
sure.
You don't have to be jealous.
We really are in a tavern, aren't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
I smell the sawdust and onions.
Well,
And
if you
spitty
tried,
feet.
open your eyes, you might be able to see where you are now.
Yes.
Ah,
Oh yeah, the bunny.
Oh,
yeah.
hello,
Hi,
bunny.
bunny.
How did everybody sleep? I know this is a system that you and this universe shares needing, so do you feel recuperated? I managed to do a couple of tweaks while you were unconscious. Nothing physical, of course, but I managed to find a way to enhance your abilities based on the amount of experience you have acquired so far. So you should be feeling a little bit more extraordinary this morning.
Ah.
Are you saying we're level 2?
Allegedly.
Wait.
I do feel a little stronger. Wow.
I feel a bit more potent. Yes.
Yeah. Wow. Look at these muscles. These are nice.
I mean, yeah, they are.
J Rose, you look a little wiser.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. I feel a bit like a golden egg, just shining a bit brighter. You know.
I think I know just what you mean.
How about you, little bunny friend? Are you feeling empowered?
Have we named this creature yet?
No. I mean, the bunny does have an owner. Who was Where's that leather pouch again? What name is on this leather pouch again?
Well, if you look right here, you can see the initials H and W on it.
Ah. I did
Yeah.
I remember doing I tried to connect with Heathcliff and do a check about any local history that I might know from this town.
Yes,
Wasn't
and
able
we
to-
had discovered that the only two people matching those initials would be Harbin and Harold West. Yes, Wester.
Wester. Is this me? Ooh. Yes.
Well, we met Harbin. That was the guy that gave us the quest for
Yeah, the one leave his
Abracadabra, Agatha, the old the herd.
He gave us his Harbin quest. And we did it successfully.
Mhm. So we haven't met Harold. I mean, Harbin doesn't leave his house apparently. So maybe we need to find Harold.
That sounds like a good lead. Yeah, we should return this bunny post haste.
I mean, normally, if we were not physically here in the Forgotten Realms, and I was sitting at a table, not in the Forgotten Realms, I would just be taking the bunny with us. But I feel like there's a lot more at stake for this bunny now, and we should definitely give it back.
Okay, well, let's head downstairs and stop yelling through these walls and see what the day has to bring us.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
yes. I've just been feeling so groggy. I finally figured out where I am. You know, it's almost like I've been just circling around the building in my mind. You know, but now I feel complete.
Open this door.
There's a door. Yes. This tracks.
Oh, do you not? Okay, there we go.
So,
I
Shadow,
just
do
learned
you
how to
wanna-
open doors. In this world.
I seem to.
We have leveled up. Yes, this is a new skill.
Do you want to hold the bunny, or should I?
I seem to have a lot of stuff in my eyes. Things are starting to clear up. Just very, very sleepy eyes.
That's fair. Maybe I'll hold the bunny.
Aha,
How
hello.
about it, little guy? You wanna come with me?
Hello, random bar patrons. Good morning. Hello. Where's Phoenix? There he is.
Good
Hello.
morning. Is there anything I can serve you this morning?
Oh, yes.
How much is your basic breakfast?
Well, my mother had gathered a few fruits and veggies from the market this morning, so it was just a simple 3 copper meal.
Simple 3 copper meal. I think I can spare that.
Yes, I agree with Sheriff, and I'll take one as well.
All right, I'll
Good
make sure to
morning.
get these noted into the kitchen. If I can get the coin up front.
Oh, yeah, here. It's from our tips last night. Here's
Yes.
part of my 3 copper share.
Oh,
What
we're
are we
not- we're
buying?
not-
Thank you.
Breakfast?
Oh, I'll take breakfast.
That'll be 3 copper, and we'll make sure to get enough plates for the table.
All right.
Excellent. Yes,
yes.
I also hand him 3 copper.
Yes, here, my money. Take it.
Thank you,
3
thank you,
copper.
and thank you. All right, we'll get these back to you.
Oh,
Okay,
yes, the food will be good. Yes.
Yeah,
We could
so
get
it'll
a
be great start to
God.
the day.
we could get strawberries.
This might be a good place to get some info about our young master who owns this bunny here. So, looks like some of these
Oh.
patrons might have caught our show last night. I think we could probably ingratiate them and, figure get some of this information out pretty easily.
Excellent point. Yes. Okay. Make sure they know we didn't steal the bunny. We found the bunny outside.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
Important.
hopefully our attempt at wanting to return it is proof enough. I hope.
Yeah. It's that bearded fellow at the next table. I think was somebody who who really loved our show. Perhaps they would be willing to help us out a little bit.
Yes, definitely. But I may or may not have charmed him during the performance. He may be aware of that by now. Now that the spell has worn off.
Well,
I was kind of
charm
waiting to
effect
see.
was it?
I just winked at him, and he gave us a gold.
I mean, typically,
Oh.
if somebody attractive winks at me, I don't mind it after the fact, you know.
Yeah, but oftentimes do people cast the spell charm person at you while they do it?
No,
Maybe the barmaid.
but I don't think charm person. Friends does that, but charm person.
Oh, I thought that they become aware. I don't know. You have a
You only-
monster's manual, not a player's handbook, right?
Yeah. So not really helpful for that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here, I'm gonna go ask this barmaid over here.
Good idea.
Yes, please do it.
Oh gosh. Oh heck. Okay. Hi. Miss. How are you today?
Hello, good morning. I'm doing all right.
Hi there.
Did you sleep
Oh,
well?
gosh. Oh, I did. This tavern is fascinating. I just have a quick question. You see, yesterday, my friends and I happened upon a poor bunny that perhaps seemed to have been lost, and we were just trying to return it to the rightful owner. And it seems like a possible candidate would be Harold Wester. Do you know a Harold?
Oh, I do, but he hasn't been in town for over a year now. He went somewhere along the coast, I think.
Oh, okay. But do you happen to know if Harold had a bunny?
I don't know Harold personally. I do know of his father, Harbin, who's the town master. You can always ask him.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Okay. Thank you so much. We know where to find Harbin. We helped out Harbin yesterday. Harbin is wonderful. Okay. Well, thank you so much, and beware of the dragon.
Yes, we have heard about that. We're making preparations. Thank you for being on top of it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Bye. Have a great day. Thank you so much. I
Enjoy
really
your
love
breakfast.
dress.
This food is quite good. Yes. Ooh. Hit the spot.
All right.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
Did you find anything out?
Yes. So Harold hasn't been in town for a whole year, and it's unclear if Harold owned a bunny. But Harold's father, Harbin, would know possibly a bit more about. So it looks like we have to go talk to Harbin again.
It's not a bad idea. I wanted to posit to y'all. Do you think perhaps we should look for some more work before attempting to suit up? My knowledge on like the finances of this town is not perfect, but I think having more money might behoove us for buying supplies.
Perhaps another quest from Master Harbin? There was a bunch of them written out.
Yeah.
What do y'all think?
That is true. We are on a time limit, though.
I personally feel like I don't need too much equipment. Maybe just some leather armor would be helpful. But yeah, we could always check out a quest and see if we could do one without equipment, or maybe just buy some leather armor and then pick up a quest. But yeah.
Maybe Harbin will give us a reward for the bunny. So let's
fair.
give that a shot. I think. Everybody done with their breakfast?
Yes, I'm all finished.
Yeah, I'll just down it real fast.
Yeah, this was surprisingly filling. You wouldn't think it would be that filling, but I mean, I guess when you're eating whole foods, this is what you get.
You don't have to worry about GMOs in the Forgotten Realms.
Yeah, right?
All organic.
Do not get me started on GMOs. Oh my god.
Well, I'm ready to sally forth whenever y'all are.
Yeah. Let's head on out.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Okay.
pick up the bunny and just hold him in front of my face and say to him, in Sylvan, "So how about it, buddy? Do you wanna go back to your master, Harbin?"
I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I have a poop. I'm hungry.
Where'd they go? Where'd they go? I'm gonna run out with the bunny. Guys,
Yes?
Yes?
guys,
Yeah.
guys.
What's
The
up?
bunny can talk.
What? Oh, I mean, can't you can speak to it, right? But
The what now?
Listen, I talked to the bunny, and it told me it was hungry.
Oh,
okay.
Listen,
Did everyone hear it?
listen.
I mean,
I didn't.
Hey, are you hungry?
I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
See? Not
no,
crazy.
I do not hear this. I hear you speaking language, and then the bunny making bunny sounds.
Heathcliff, did a perception check? Did I hear bunny sounds, or did I hear common language there?
I think this might be something you need to be more insightful for, but we can give it a try.
Okay, I can do that too. Ha!
You can do that too.
That is, I think in my head it's only like a 6. I don't know how insightful I'm feeling.
Well, I mean, it's easy to confirm that the sounds that were coming out of this rabbit, from your point of perspective, was definitely something along the lines of. But
Good.
I can confirm that within the head of Bo, they heard it kind of translated differently.
That makes sense. No, Bo, I just heard bunny language too.
oh, I think you're doing what we would call in our D&D games, druid stuff.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. This is awesome. This is the best day of my life. I can now tell the animals how much I love them. This is good. This is awesome. I love. Hey, buddy.
Excellent.
Do you want?
Right.
Maybe I should get you some food, huh?
I'm hungry. Put me down. I want to go home. I'm hungry.
Where's home?
Ooh.
Where's
Oh.
home? I'm gonna kneel down and just kind of put him down and.
Well, I
Where's-
feel like fourth wheel.
Where's home?
I live under a rock.
You live under a rock?
I'm hungry.
He He says he lives under a rock.
I have a lot of friends who live under a rock.
Does,
But anyway.
does the bunny know who their owner was? Perhaps it was Harold, and Harold hasn't been here for a year.
I'll try. So do you have like an owner or a best friend? Something like Harbin or Harold?
He put me in a box. I like boxes. I left. I live on a rock now.
He says he left and now he lives under a rock because he didn't like living in a box.
Oh, what about the leather pouch? Does he know why he had the leather pouch?
Do you know why you had the leather pouch around your neck?
No.
Nah.
So what I'm hearing is that this leather pouch is ours now, and this bunny is a free bunny.
Yeah. Hey, do you have a name?
I'm Hamble.
Okay, bunny's name is Hamble. A lot of H's here.
The overwhelming amount of alliteration is starting to confuse me. But Hamble is a nice name.
I mean, this is the Forgotten Realms.
Hi, Hamble. I'm Shadow.
Didn't you just say you shouldn't always introduce yourself to all these creatures? How do you know that he's not Fae?
I feel like if the bunny was Fae, we would know.
Yeah,
would
I
you
feel
know?
like it's just a bunny.
I'm
Mind
not
you, it is
taking any
talking to me.
chances. Hi, Bunny. My name is Julius the Rose.
And my name is Gregory Dunstall.
Oh yeah, they can't. He can't.
Yeah,
understand
no,
that. I
it's
just,
fine.
yeah.
It's only me.
So it doesn't matter.
No, it's
Alright,
good to
everyone-
establish some. It's good to establish some aliases, though.
Yeah,
So-
that's fair.
Is there somewhere you want us to take you? Like, do you want to stay in town, or do
I
you
wanna go
want
home.
to
I'm
go out?
hungry. I wanna go home.
Okay, all right, let's go. We're going
No,
home, I guess.
We must find this rock.
Don't put me
Should we
down.
just-
I go
Just
home.
pick one. Just
Yeah,
pick a
yeah,
rock.
okay. I'll just put him
Ouch.
down. I'll just put him down.
Ouch.
He's a bunny.
Oh,
Nope.
oh.
He's a bunny. Bunnies
you-
can
The way
find their
she
way.
goes. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that was
Right, bye,
fast.
bunny.
Well, that was riveting.
Wow. Okay. Well, we saved a bunny. Maybe.
Oh,
Find
okay.
out.
Well, there it goes. I guess it knows where it's going.
Or we robbed a bunny of 19
I,
copies.
I mean, what's a bunny gonna do
I
with
mean-
19 coppers?
I'm trying not to
know.
feel bad about this decision. Okay. Wait. Oh, we're going to the
Harbin, or are we
yes,
shopping?
Harbin,
Um,
and then
Another
shopping?
quest. See if he has something interesting.
Yeah, all right.
I shouldn't be leading. I do not.
I think it was right over here.
Yeah,
House
it's
with the
somewhere.
papers.
It was not here.
Oh, yeah, it's that one over yonder. Yep,
Yeah,
you
it's
got it.
this way.
Oh my God, the air is so clean here.
It is. Ooh,
It's refreshing. Yes.
yeah. It's kind of strange.
Oh,
I'm
look,
living
oh,
in, like,
okay,
a
the
city
papers.
for so long.
Okay.
Wait, we should totally like hang out outside one night and look at all the stars.
Oh,
my
that's
gosh.
a beautiful idea. I'm into that.
I don't know any of the constellations here though.
Yeah, me neither.
Anyone want to scan these quests?
Let's see. Okay, let me take a look. What do I see? What can I? What? Let's see. What does this paper say?
All right, let's look these over and see what we can find. It might take me a minute. My mental notes are all a jumble. There is a few jobs here. A clan of reclusive rock gnomes reside in a small network of caves in the mountains to the southeast. The gnomes of Gnomengard are known for their magical inventions, and they might have something with which to defeat the dragon. Get whatever you can from them. If you can bring back something useful and don't want to keep it for yourself, Harbin will pay you 50 gold for it. That's as far as it says. Another one here. Something about a dwarven excavation. Dwarf prospectors found ancient dwarven ruins in the mountains southwest of here, and have been working in archaeological digs seeking treasure and relics. They need to be warned that a white dragon has moved into the area, take the warning to them and return to the townmaster to collect a reward of 50 gold. There is a few more, but it does say that it requires skilled adventurers. We haven't purchased any equipment so far. I'm not entirely sure if we wanted to take any of those.
The first one sounds very interesting to me.
First one
Yeah.
definitely sounds interesting. The second
And
one
it does-
sounds quick and easy.
The second
That's
one
true, but that
also
one
sounds
involves
like we'd be
mountains.
going to the Lost Mines of Phandelver. No? Doesn't
Yeah,
that sound like Phandelver?
And there's mountains, and I feel like we need, like, some sort of equipment for mountains.
Hmm.
So, I don't know about that one. But the gnome one sounds pretty good.
The gnome one sounds further away. That's
Oh.
just my intuition. It was in the mountainous caverns, it said. The second one might be real quick. Just dropping off. Hey, there's a dragon coming, and then we leave. That's all it was asking.
That is true. Importantly, we just learned that it's a white dragon,
Yes,
Oh,
indeed.
that's true.
which
What-
means...
what do we know about white dragons?
Well, let me take out my trusty monster manuals.
Oh, you were also going to potentially sell knowledge of the dragon.
Yeah.
Harlan might pay quite a bit to have
Oh.
all of the dragon's weaknesses laid out before him.
Maybe
It's
we
true.
sell that to Harbin now, and then we go buy some equipment for the mountains. Make sure that we're properly clothed for the mountains, or have like some rations or something, and then do that, and then that'll be more money, and then we can buy more equipment, and then we can finally get out of this town.
Hey,
Put that monster manual to use.
Thinking about it, you know how it's called Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah.
And how the titular dragons are, real powerful?
Mm-hmm.
Typically.
Well, looking at a white dragon wormling, which, could be, or it could be bigger, no weaknesses. Yeah,
What?
yeah.
I'm sorry. What did you
Immune
say?
to cold. Real immune to cold. Armor
Like
class is 16.
How immune?
Like the immune kind.
Whoa.
No weaknesses. Blind sight 10 feet. Dark vision 60 feet. Yeah. They're kind of more primal than the others. It's kind of their only weakness. They're a little bit less intelligent. Oh, I guess no. Wormling has an intelligence of 5. Never mind.
Does it have older dragons in there?
Yeah. Basically every level of dragon. Hopefully it's not an adult dragon, because that's what CR 13.
Oh
it says here.
my. So we need to leave town before the dragon happens. That's what I'm. That's what
for
I'm
sure,
hearing.
for sure.
Well, we could ask if anyone's seen the dragon. Because if we could know about what size it is.
Don't dragons
Hardly-
turn into humanoids? What if he's already here, hiding amongst the people?
I believe it's only chromatic or metallic dragons that can turn humanoid. Or at least looking here, I don't see anything that allows them to turn into humans. Or white dragons.
From my current knowledge, that information is correct until someone purchases a tome known as Fizban's Treasury of Dragons, and then suddenly that rule goes out the door. And every dragon can transform. And also any dragon can be good.
God damn it, Watsy.
All right. Yes.
Fair
Without
enough.
knowing what kind of dragon it is, it's hard to exactly say. But I mean, any information that he doesn't currently have would probably be very valuable to him, I would imagine.
Might help him scare the townspeople into getting more prepared. They don't seem to be taking it very seriously.
That's true. That's
I don't believe they even have a ballista or artillery of any kind, unless I missed it. Maybe they do.
Maybe he'd even pay you for the picture of a dragon, and you could put it up someplace. You can just take that out of your book there.
We really want to start ripping pages out of the monster manual now?
No, maybe
Would you
we
do
can
that
draw
for
it.
gold?
But then we'd lose that page.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, I'd be happy to copy it down. My handwriting's awful, but I could do it.
Okay. Well, okay. So, I'm hearing that we want to go do the gnome quest for magic items.
Well, it sounds the most interesting because it
Oh no, the
rewards
dwarf
us.
quest.
Oh yeah, the gnome one sounds the most interesting because it rewards us with 50 gold for anything useful, but it could also provide some interesting items that we could use.
That's true.
But
But the dwarf
it could
quest
take
was
a while.
quicker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we
I think we
scout
should-
out some items and then pick one of those? Perhaps
Yeah.
a gnome one?
Perhaps maybe buy like some rations or something too. I don't remember how much those cost, but yeah. Maybe buy like a couple of small things now, and then yeah. Okay, I will take the dwarf paper.
All right.
Grab that gnome one too, just so nobody else does that.
Okay, take it too. And
Snatchies.
I'm gonna take that. All right, here we go. All right, to the market.
Are we not gonna tell them that we're gonna do them, or?
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Sure.
Got you. Wait, which are we doing the dwarf one first?
I think
Yes.
so. That's what we agreed on.
You should ask him how
Um,
much he knows about white dragons.
Yeah, no, I was gonna
Yeah.
ask that at the same
Yes,
time.
I will start with that actually. I'll lead with that.
It's just
so I will-
hello. How much do you know about white dragons?
Greetings,
Yes,
sir.
exactly,
How much
exactly.
You heard about our Lord and Savior, the White Dragons?
Yes. Okay, I will knock on the door, Heathcliff, and give it a good rap, something like that.
No humans are inside this building. Dragon, go away.
It is us, Master Harbin, the ones who completed the quest yesterday to retrieve the good lady Potion Master.
The cliff's edge. Yes, it's good to hear from you again.
Yes, we are the Cliff's Edge. Yes. Good to hear from you again. How are you feeling today?
Well, I have not heard any news of the dragon getting any closer, which is good, but it hasn't gotten any easier.
Yes. Well, I actually wanted to know, because we have come across some information, and I wanted to know how much you actually know about white dragons, per se.
You said the dragon was white? Have you seen it yourself?
No.
We saw it on one of your job postings here. We saw that there was we had to warn the dwarves of a white dragon approaching.
Oh, I was worried for a second that you might have spotted it outside of town. That would be terrible.
No.
I
Just a
Have you
manticore.
seen it?
I have not seen it. I have heard word from scouts in the region and have seen signs of winterification, I guess you might call it, coming from the northeast. Orcs have been running away from their territory in that place. Manticores flying out of their caves, such and such.
The northeast. Okay. So you have multiple sources that have confirmed that it's a white dragon. Huh?
Yes, a white dragon, about the size of two horses standing side by side.
Okay.
And
Interesting.
when you say horses, like, would you quantify horses as being like large or like huge?
I mean, I personally would consider a horse to be a normal horse size, but I guess you could consider it large.
Right. So two of them would then make this dragon gargantuan or huge. What are
say
we
huge.
thinking? What would
Yeah,
you use
more
the word
huge.
at the end, huge, to describe it?
I mean, huge, terrible, terrifying, large, obscenely evil. Any of those, I think, might fit.
Interesting. And so in that, how much do you know about white dragons? Do you have experience with them at all?
No, I've never fought a dragon before. I try to stay out of dangerous situations, you know?
Would specific information about these creatures be valuable to you?
Like what kind of information?
Like everything there is to know about them.
Picture, its abilities in battle, its immunities.
I suppose if not truthful, and then I would definitely pay a pretty penny for some
Oh,
information
yes.
that might keep the town safe.
Very good information. In fact, I got this information from a tome penned by Volo himself.
It's nice. Nice name.
I mean, I've heard some good things about the author Volo. I heard he has a habit of hyperbole. Are you sure that your information is accurate and not blown out of any proportions or under those proportions?
Yes, it's perfectly accurate. He's fond of telling grand tales for sure, but when it comes to writing down information about the details of different monsters, without peer.
I think we're going to have to push the persuasiveness to convince this person to trust us right now.
All right.
Nothing bad will happen here.
I would like to help and assist
Oh, please do.
in this.
Please,
I will say, I have heard that Volo is not only one of the sharpest minds when it comes to monsters, but actually just one of the most sharpest minds in all the land. He's written about different places and different events. He's a historian as well as a very accurate keeper of monster and creature information.
I'm gonna bardically
Yes, that
inspire
might be
you.
able to provide more of an advantageous position and inspiration. Good teamwork.
Alright, we can roll higher than the 10. Come on. Nope, we can roll the exact same
Forget
thing.
not
okay.
the inspiration.
Take the bardic inspiration.
Yeah. Hey, there we go. That's a 15.
Respectable 15, respectable 15.
I mean, you have not given me a reason to doubt you yet, and you sound very confident amongst the 3 of yins and 4 of yins, however many of yins are out there. Yes. If you can provide me with information that can keep the town safe, I will definitely pay you.
All right. Well, the reason we wanted to clarify this first is because we could use the payment for the information to equip ourselves more properly, and then we wanted to take on 1 or possibly 2 of your remaining quests out here.
Yes, you can take up to 2 at a time. And yes, I mean, of course, we have a blacksmith in town and a general goods shop. There's plenty of places to get geared up.
Excellent.
Okay, well, maybe you should just list off all the details about dragons that you got. We don't know what would be
Right, yes, of course, of
advantageous
course.
to him.
We could also write it down and come back with a piece of paper.
Yeah. If you have some paper, sir, I'd be happy to write it down for you, unless you have one ready.
Yes, give me one moment and I'll see what I can find. I use most of it for the job board postings, but, I might have some paper left over here if I just look at
Perfect. So just make sure that he knows that we have the gnome and the dwarven quest.
like a quill, ink pot, yes.
So based
Are
on
you
that
still
description,
there?
we think- Yeah, we're here.
I found a sheet of paper that does not have any writing on it. I'll slide it through the door.
Convenient.
I
We have
have a quill, but I am out of ink, unfortunately. So here, little feather underneath. There you go.
Thank you. Bit difficult to write without ink.
I apologize. This is the best I can provide. They sell ink at the general goods store. Or you can make some if you have the talent.
Making ink.
Oh, actually,
Is it bad that I'm just immediately like, we can just write in
Oh.
blood?
Oh, yeah, I mean, we need a
Macabre,
lot
but
of blood
true.
for this.
I think I know how to make ink. Actually,
Oh, could you use your druidisms to foster some material?
oh, I'm getting vague memories of a lecture I once watched. where they made ink.
Interesting.
Did you watch this on YouTube?
Out of
or?
plants?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it involved like burning wood, and it was like you take
Burning?
let this,
I
burn
got you.
some wood and get the
I can burn
smoke
wood.
and collect that, and then mix it with something. That's the issue. Is I don't remember what it was mixed with.
Well, even soot could be used to, you know, like charcoal. I mean, you
Yeah, it
could
was
use
just soot.
that.
It was
Yeah.
soot mixed with like I think. Ooh, sorry, I'm kind of in your face here.
I know. You're
Didn't
excited about this.
intend on
Take.
that. I'm sorry.
I'm excited about burning things. So, yeah, let's.
Okay.
Let's.
All right. Well,
If not, we can just buy some ink. I don't know. We don't have.
There's
to
a bush right over there. We can try that, or
Set
we
it
can
ablaze!
buy some-
We
Okay,
Don't burn the
okay.
town master's bush though. Which
Uh,
phrasing.
Fine.
Well, we could just go a bit further out of town and find a tree or a bush that we could use.
Okay. We can also go see just how much ink is, and then we'll.
Yeah, this might be easier.
Let's do it your way.
I'm more
You
just
have-
impressed with myself that I remembered it. Half
But
remembered it.
Well, let me
Perhaps
know
we
if you change your mind and you would like something set aflame.
I like the setting stuff on fire idea, but this is cool too.
Yeah.
It's good to get an idea of how much stuff costs, such as materials and armor and whatnot.
It's not
Burning
often you
bush
get to
got
make
you,
something
Shadow.
with destruction, and that's a rare thing. I love that. Creation through destruction.
I like
Who
that.
would have ink? All right, there's pies.
That's pie.
Pieman?
Very down for pie.
Apples. What is that? Turnovers? Wow.
Yeah,
Must be
good
harvest
variety.
season.
Nothing here.
Oh, it's all sold out. What is this? More pies?
And vegetables.
Oh,
That might be good for when we go for buying some food for our journey. You know, some hearty vegetables that are gonna last a little bit.
Are any
anyone
of you
need a
cooks?
whole pig? I've worked in restaurants for like 6 years.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay,
also
cool.
worked in restaurants, and I also worked as a baker. So
This
Oh,
is
that's
all
awesome.
food. Let's
We're learning
see.
so much about each other. Yeah, this is mostly food.
This
I
seems
don't
to
know.
be some sort of market for farmers.
Oh, that's weird.
Uh,
Why would there be a
make
farmer's
them.
market? That's a purely
oh,
white
maybe
gentrifying
maybe this
construction.
gentleman.
This is some
ex-
rugs.
Hi, sir. Excuse me. Hi.
Yep.
Do you know perhaps where an individual would buy some ink?
If you go over there to Barton's Provisions, I think they sell some there.
Oh, obviously. Thank you so much, sir. Have
Right.
a wonderful, blessed day.
Yep, you too.
Where's that?
I don't know why I said that. That was weird. That came out of nowhere. I think it's over here. I think it's is it this place up here?
We haven't been over here yet.
Oh yes, it's true. It's a bit farther than we've ventured so far.
Is it this building? Oh, is it?
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Well,
Do you know where the... Oh, hello. Sorry to interrupt you. Do you know where the provisions store is?
provision store, yes. Barton's Provision is right over there. That red-roofed one, right?
Ah. Thank you. Thank you. Much obliged.
You're welcome. As I was telling you.
Oh my gosh, this town is awfully large. There's plenty of-
Heathcliff,
Yes.
I'd like to eavesdrop on their conversation while pretending to tie my shoe.
Ooh, interesting. Yes, let's see what we can perceive.
Yes, I will I'd like to perceive with listening. So I'm feeling that was quite the thing. Okay, that was good.
Traveled quite a way.
Yes, that was my mind is rattling a bit. But I'm sensing a 21.
As I was saying, I don't think that these orcs are acting of their own will. I don't know about that. I mean, orcs are savages. No, that's not entirely true. That's an old thought pattern. I apologize. I've just had bad experiences with them. Yes, you should meet the orcs up north. Very friendly, amicable people. Even have an organized government. So you're saying that they might be controlled somehow? That or cursed, maybe. I don't know why they should be attacking so ferociously. They should probably do something about that. Orcs and dragons? That's too much work for one small town.
We should probably leave before then.
Okay, thank you, Heathcliff. Interesting. I'm taking mental notes of what I've overheard.
Yes, welcome to Barfin's Provisions. If you need anything, let me know. Otherwise, everything seen is for sale.
Okay, thank you. This is lovely.
Thank you.
Are those coffins?
I think they got coffins here. Yeah, indeed.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, they're gonna need that. Okay. Let's see. Is there ink? Is there quill?
So we're looking for ink, a little bit of ink, but also seems like you sell adventuring equipment for new adventurers. Is that right? Am I seeing weapons over there?
Ah, yes. Well, I have already forgotten this character's voice. Well, we have many packs. We have backpacks, pre-built packs with items and equipment in it. We also have the ink of which you speak of.
He's got that in his hand.
Actually, I really only need to write a letter. Would it be possible to borrow a little bit of ink?
Well, I mean, that's not entirely the best business practice out there, you know. But, I suppose if you are making a purchase, I can always allow you to use.
Could I druid craft a rose from the ground outside and bring it back to him?
How flattering. But I don't take gifts very well. Like I said, though, if you purchase items...
Purely an exchange.
Just give him 2 copper.
You'll have to give it all you've got to persuade this business folk.
All right. Here we go. Nope.
I am flattered. I will let you know that, but you are going to have to make a purchase, and then I promise you can use a dollop of ink.
Okay. Hey, y'all, come over here for a second. Just let's
The
huddle
rose
up.
withers.
Oh gosh, there's some really nice short swords over there. Okay. Oh, you want to?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
We're getting cozy.
Yes. Okay. So I have a plan.
Okay.
You know how when we got here, it seemed like a lot of our real world abilities have been like amplified a little bit. You can almost equate them to like skills in the D&D world.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my entire life, like my parents took me around to auctions and antique stores and at garage sales, and they even have an antique store now. And I got a knack for wheeling and dealing. I think I can feel this this spell at the fringes of my mind, allowing me to distort the value of things. What if we gather up all the things that we want? And in this spell in D&D, I remember, it allows you to have the perceived value of items. So we might be able to get twice the bang for our buck if we're real thrifty.
Oh. Okay. I
So
don't
why does that not
quite
surprise me at all
understand.
about you?
Yeah, it's a handy skill, I'll tell you.
Okay, so I think we're interested in some of those pre-made kits, but also there's a really shiny sword over here that I think I might want.
Okay, as you fighter, that is absolutely integral, and probably some armor. I think armor might be ideal.
Yeah, I'd be willing to throw in some cash with you if it ends up being over the cost, honestly.
And I also can, I have a leatherworking expertise too. So if we need to, like, perhaps procure leather and then spend a day making it rather than purchasing it, which could be potentially expensive, it could save us potentially 30, 40 gold, which we kind of don't have.
That's true. Well, we might have a day of tripping in order to get to the gnomes or dwarves.
I didn't take anything, did you?
Take what?
You, never mind. You said a day of tripping.
Oh.
Oh dear.
I mean, this is D&D. There are plenty
What was
of.
in that breakfast?
I mean,
Whoa.
not wrong.
Okay.
I'm
so-
still blue, so I.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
not
we
want
gotta
to be
remedy.
blue? Is that?
It's just it just really caught me
What
off
if I was
guard.
blue with you? Because I feel like, I'm a changeling. I could probably change my color.
Well, I mean, I just have you noticed there's no other blue beings in this town?
I mean, there's no other paper white beings either.
You're not wrong.
You're match set, you two are.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Well, I
Okay.
guess we're adventurers. Okay. All right. So I'm
Let's
gonna go.
gather the absolute necessities, and then we may have to break up our gear purchases into like 2 rounds, enough to like get to the gnomes safely and a little bit more, a stronger equipped, and then maybe come back after that quest.
Okay. Maybe buy 2 of the pre-made kits because that's gonna have like rations and stuff in it. And we're gonna definitely need that. So maybe like 2 pre-made kits, and then I'll go grab this shiny sword over here, and then I will see about the leather.
All right, let me go do some wheeling and dealing with this fella over here.
Okay, I'll go grab the sword.
I'll go with you because I want to look at swords too. Also, hello.
Greetings, my
hello.
fine sir. Okay, we are looking at doing a bulk purchase today. Do you do discounts if I buy more than one thing?
Well, I prefer to keep my prices relatively the same for all my customers. It would be unfair to give people special favors.
Oh, I was just wondering if you haggle here for the right customer. Perhaps the adventuring party that's looking to protect this town from this incoming dragon invasion.
Oh, you're one of those? Well, strange. You have no weapons, no armor on you.
I mean, do you see this here fanciful mechanical instrument? How many times have you seen one of these? Do you even know what this thing does, sir?
No, not entirely, but I have met quite a lot of gnomes from Nomengard, so it's not entirely, new. Trumpet, new, but contraptions, not so much.
That's fair. That's very fair. So, I do want to spend some gold in here today, though. I think we definitely need... tell me a little bit more about these adventurer packs. How much does one cost, and what does it come with?
Well, it depends on what type of pack you're looking for. We have quite an array of packs. If I can list them off for you, we have a Diplomat's pack here, a Dungeoneer's pack there. This one here is an Entertainer's pack, an Explorer's pack. There is, of course, the Monster Hunter pack, Priest pack, and Scholar's pack.
Okay, and I'm sure they all vary. The Explorers, that seems to resonate. How much does one of those go?
Well, an Explorer's pack is a lovely little backpack bedroll combination. Comes with a mess kit, a tinderbox, 10 torches, 10 days of rations, and a water skin. And also, I enjoy throwing in an extra 50 feet of hempen rope strapped to the side of it. And all to you for just simply 10 gold.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. How about some sides of leather? Do you sell like leather here?
Well, I'm not typically the one who sells bulk material. You can always look for leathers and metals at the smith.
Okay, I may do that indeed. Okay, I think friend's looking at a sword. Do you sell armor, or would that also be the smith?
Yes, that would have to be the smith as well. I sell quite a lot of sundries and items, but most of the combative-related things, so not my particular expertise.
Okay, well, maybe perhaps just this sword. Let's see what they end up choosing over there.
Right, well, I'll be here.
Okay. I don't know much about swords and stuff. Perhaps you seem to be kind of keen on this gentleman over here. Maybe you could use some charm. You seem to be quite quiet with your thoughts.
Hello there, my friends.
Hi. Hi there.
I had to stop and tie my shoe, and decided to just take
Brr.
some air. How's everything going in here?
Hi. You seem like you know a lot about weapons. Is that about right?
Well, I've polished my sword from time to time, yes.
Yeah. Well, we're starting out as adventurers, and we're kind of trying to figure out what we want to go with as a weapon. My name's Bo. This here is Shadow and Phoenix.
Yep.
Hi.
Just over there is our friend Julian.
Hello.
Hello. Hello there.
My name is Erisea. Most of the swords here are for ceremonial purposes. If you need something for actual combative needs, you'll have to go to the smith. These, although can be used for combat, they're very expensive.
Oh, how wise of you. Yes, perhaps the smith would be better. And being a beginning adventurer, maybe you could show me how to polish a sword at some point.
I'd be more than willing to show you.
Okay, great, thanks.
Erisea, you remind me of someone that I care so deeply for. You know that?
You're welcome, I suppose.
That's all. I was just gonna. All right, bye.
Well, nice to meet you all.
Here.
Okay, Phoenix, Sheriff, what did you find out about the stuff?
All right, this guy's a stickler. I'm gonna tell you that right now. He's a tough negotiator. So he doesn't have any like gear, and I was debating. I was like, those things in these packs, they seem useful, torches, if you can't see in the dark and whatnot. I seem to be able to do that here. Bedroll, rations. Maybe we should get one of those, but it is quite expensive. I think that perhaps we could maybe even like hunt for food if we needed to, and I like sleeping under the stars. I really think our priority should be on armor and weapons.
Okay. Yeah, that's reasonable. Well, thank you so much for talking to that gentleman, and then let's go to the smith.
Yeah, we'll try that technique on the smith. We'll bundle up a bunch of things and then see if we can work our magic.
Yeah,
Okay.
all right.
But we do need that ink.
We do need the ink. Maybe I don't know. Give him like 3 copper for ink.
Yes, that's true. Yeah. Okay. All right. Otherwise, I could just buy some travel rations off them. That shouldn't be
That
too
might-
expensive, right?
That might be good too.
That's true. We don't have a backpack though. Does anybody have a backpack? I don't.
I have a
you have a
backpack.
backpack. Okay. Yeah, that works out.
Yes. So, seeming like we're going to be going more for weapons. So we might head over to the smith. However, we are in need of some rations. We're going to be traveling, and that keeps for a little while.
I understand. Well, I cannot supply everything, and so as fair is fair. I can get you some rations. They go for about, I don't know. Take me a moment to look through my paperwork and see that.
Oh, why do so many things come up when you search for rations?
I can give you for 5 silver per bundle of dried meats and some cheeses and a little bit of hardtack. About 5 silver per.
That's per day.
Yes, for about a day's worth of food and like about 3,000 calories.
So there's 4 of us. So that would be 2 gold per day. So okay, I'll give you. How long does it take to get to the archaeological dig that the dwarves had uncovered?
Oh, I did hear about that. I'm excited to find out what they find. Maybe I'll have new goods coming in. I think it's only just a few hours walk from here.
Oh, well, that's not very far at all. So maybe just a day's worth then.
Yeah.
All right, so that would be 2 gold for a day's worth of each of us. Okay.
All right, and as agreed, I will allow you to make a quick signature or 2 with my bottle of ink here. There's a piece of paper, if you have any.
Yes,
yes.
I do have a piece of paper. Yes,
You do have a very long name.
I do. Yes, it's very official, so it might take a moment, but it's got to be well inscribed and all of that.
Yes, well, Provide me with 2 gold, I shall provide you with 4 packs of rations and allow you to write on this desk.
All right, perfect. Here you are, sir.
Thank you. And grab from here. They are the rations.
Unzip my bag. Toss them in there. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for your patronage.
All right. And there's the ink. And I will begin to write down information about adult white dragons.
If we apply it all, I think if we want to use your knowledge of history, we can write down as much as possible, obviously with quite the advantage due to having the reading material in front of you.
Yes. Okay.
Are you proficient in cartography?
Not at all. No.
Damn, that would make things a lot easier. Well, okay then, we will do our best.
Biologist by trade, not so much cartography. That's okay. Hey, that would have been. Why didn't it work?
Practice calligraphy, not cartography.
No.
I actually had those words mixed up in my head. That's my own fault. The lexicon is too large for me.
Oh, do you mean calligraphy? Because I have done some calligraphy. I'm not an expert, but I've certainly practiced.
Well, if we find you a toolkit for calligraphers, you can do quite a lot of forgery and transcribing and all that kind of stuff, translations, etc.
Interesting.
So, Heathcliff, I when I picked up the dice, it kind of just fell straight down and did not roll. Are we keeping that, or?
Well, I mean, if I cannot perceive the results, I can't really do anything with that, so we'll have to try again. Focus with a little bit more of a solid mindset to make sure nothing falls through the world. Well, that was one attempt. Remember, we have quite the advantage here.
That is true. That is true.
I'm gonna give you some assistance and kind of read while you write over here.
Okay, that's much better.
There we go. With the 2 of your powers combined, I think that worked out splendidly. You have pretty much everything here. There's some parts that are difficult to read, and it looks like you tried to paraphrase right here, but I think they'll get the most of it.
Perfect. Yes. Well, I was trying to make it seem, not like a game. All right. Thank you, sir.
You're most welcome, and if you need anything else, you know where to shop.
Absolutely. Barthen's Provisions.
Except for armor.
That's right. Well, that's right, too, I suppose. Can't have a monopoly.
Bye, Arisea.
Goodbye.
Give Elitzia my love.
Okay. Did he know him? Did they know him?
He's just naturally friendly, I'm gathering.
Did you know that man?
Yeah. Arisea was one of my characters in a previous game, actually.
Oh,
That's a paradox. How does
is
that
that
work?
where the polishing of the sword comes from?
Oh yeah.
I knew something was up.
They're fantastic. I love them so much.
Well. Okay. Should we turn in your beautiful document there?
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming we can get a good amount for information, right? Especially with your haggling skills.
Yes, I was wondering how much we should ask. Like 50, 75 gold? I mean, the quest
that's
reward 50.
I can also use this as same spell to, duplicate the value of the information that we have.
Duplicate or double?
Yeah, if I remember right, distorting the value of it, I can cast it. Do you need to downplay the worth of some magical assets, or do you want to
No, not
sell,
downplay.
or use it to amplify the value of some weird objects that you've found? It can either augment or halve, multiply by 2 or halve the value.
Wow, that's
Now this-
awesome.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, that seems very helpful. especially when we're in the process of getting armor and weapons and whatnot. Help us a lot.
Okay, let's go turn in this information.
Yes. Oh, are you coming?
Yeah, sorry. I was a bit distracted.
It's okay.
It's really weird seeing a character that you played, like, in real life, you know?
Yeah, well, that's kind of neat, but I guess, I wonder if that's going to happen to more of us. But, I mean, I guess you have an advantage, so to speak, when speaking to said character, if they are the same character.
Yeah, I mean, typically, he's, like, actually, if we were looking for someone to help us out, he would be a go-to. Like, they're a paladin. Their whole shtick is they want to be a hero and they want to help people. So
Perhaps that's why they're here, to fight the white dragon.
yeah, that would make sense. It's weird though. We haven't seen any of the other party members. So I mean, that might mean that there's some differences. I mean,
That's true. We can't expect everything to be exactly as we remember it.
Not as fair.
Okay, are we all ready?
yeah.
You got
Here
the
you go.
information?
No,
Yep,
ready?
here it is.
Yes.
All right. Knock, knock, knock. Oh wait, hold on a second. I'm gonna cast Distort Value on the this piece of paper, these pieces of parchment here.
Maybe you shouldn't say
He-
that so loud.
Ooh,
Heathcliff.
excellent. That does look a lot more expensive.
Okay.
Yes, we're closed, I think.
Yes, I believe you've been closed for a while, but we just came back with the ink and the paper.
Oh,
with
it's you
all of
again.
The much needed information regarding the dragon attack. We got some ink. We have calligraphied this out to the best of our ability, and I think that you're going to find this information invaluable to protect in this town.
Oh, really? Yeah, right. Put it under the door, put it under the door. I'll give it a read through right now.
All right, I do that.
Well, hold on now. This is some pretty valuable information to be sliding under a door before being paid.
I mean, I suppose so, but at the same time, for all I know that you're about to send me a piece of paper with a chicken drawing on it.
Well, I mean, you've got a window right there. You could put it in the window, or you could.
Oh, we could look in the window. We
Open
actually haven't
the
seen your
door.
face, sir.
It's fine. I prefer to stay where I'm at, for security reasons.
All right. Well, how can we trust you?
Well, I paid you for your previous jobs and gave you a free pen.
That's very true. That's kind of the trust I was going off. But this is some highly valuable information. How can we be sure that you're not just going to take it?
You know where I live. You can't really get more threatening than that. I mean...
All right,
I mean, he's got
that's
a
fair.
point.
I trust you. Okay, here is the paper.
Let me take a look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Now, remember, this is information for an adult. It is slightly different. They're a little bit less powerful when they're younger.
It seems about the same size as what you would consider an adult, I think. Oh, Joe. Oh boy, look at all the... Sure is a strong
It
thing.
is a lot.
Not as intelligent as other dragons. Does that mean it's more bestial?
Typically, yes, white dragons tend to be a little bit more, like wild animals, but very cunning.
So likely no chance of us negotiating. I didn't have high hopes, but
Yes, you're less likely to be able to negotiate with a white dragon.
well, this is a lot of information. Some of it very helpful, other of it just very disheartening. But I do appreciate this very much, and I will attempt to make copies and give them to the other adventurers in town so that we can get more prepared. Yes, this will be very helpful. Give me a moment. I have to grab my coin purse. I just have to go over here.
This rigmarole again.
Hey, guy, really quick.
Yeah.
Could
Wait, how
he
much are you
be-
giving us? Okay, yes. What did you say, Shadow?
Just really quick. Is it possible that he is the white dragon? And
I
that's
thought
why
that.
he won't show us your face. Okay.
I
Oh yes,
definitely
Okay,
have
I
yes.
have a
I
very-
actually have been thinking that. I've been thinking that for a while.
Okay.
now, yeah.
I have a foolproof question that I can ask, and then I think that would be a great time to be a little bit insightful about his response.
Are you a white dragon?
Yes.
That's smart. That's smart. Let's get our money back, our money before he.
It's going to take a moment. Do you have a container to carry coinage? I don't have a lot of gold or platinum.
What did you value that information at?
I'm very willing to provide you with 100 golds worth of silver.
That will
That's a
be.
lot of silver.
That will be
1,000
fine.
silver
That
pieces.
that will
We
be.
have
That's a
we
lot,
have a
but
backpack.
Yeah, I
That's
do have
fine.
a backpack, and we can buy a backpack.
All right.
yeah, we can buy many backpacks now. We're not going to be short on backpacks.
So many backpacks.
Well, give me a moment. I will slide it. It can take a minute to slide all these coins under, but I will get them to you.
All right, let's get counting.
Wait until we have all the coins.
And there you go. That should be every coin. Yes. 1,000 silver coins.
Blended,
I've been waiting
blended.
since like early this morning.
I
Any
do
day now.
apologize. I lost count 2 or 3 times there. That must have been tedious. But you have it. Hopefully you have a
And
container for it.
Sliding them under the door one at a time. That was exhausting.
I
But
should invest in a metal slot. Yes.
that would help indeed.
All right. But Bo, let's see if we can carry this.
Yeah, in the
1,000
backpack, I suppose.
Okay, this helps us immensely.
Yes.
Wait. You want me to ask the question now?
Yeah, do
go
the thing.
Sir, can I just ask you one quick question? I've been actually taking a survey of the area recently.
Oh, interesting. Are you an
So-
academic?
Of sorts, you might say. But if you could just answer the question, don't think too much, and just give me your honest answer to the question, okay? It should be really easy.
All right. Very well then. You've been very helpful, so I can do this for you.
Okay. So here's the question. Are you a white dragon?
What? Fairly confident I'm not. I don't understand. Is this metaphorical or?
It's just a simple academic survey question, and you participated perfectly. Heathcliff?
Yes.
Could I be insightful about the response to the survey question?
That might be wise. Let's give it a shot.
Could we all?
Well, we're all within earshot. I think I can combine my mind to all 4 of you.
Blended.
Okay, visualizing the dice. Yeah, I think I visualized a 22 there.
I was a bit distracted.
Well, I mean, I personally have not done a lot of research into the dragons here, enough to confirm whether or not chromatic dragons can shapeshift and have charismatic capabilities. Harbin does seem very confused, but a dragon? Likely not.
Good to know.
Perfect. Okay. We just have to check. Okay. All right. Perfect.
We didn't rule out Manticore.
That's fair.
Scared old man, probably.
All right. Thank you, Harbin, so much for answering the survey question. Your response has been noted and will be recorded. Thank you.
You're very welcome, and I pray for the continued success of Cliff's Edge.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that was super successful.
Wow. So we can buy like all equipment now. So
Well, potentially, and I can do that distort value again. I think I assume maybe 2 more times.
Okay, so let's go to the smith and then see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's the
Julius,
smoke.
you're here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Okay.
Oh, I think I know, actually. Also,
Just-
I think
just-
I can just see it.
Where the smith
Oh,
is?
maybe. Is this it? Across the street from us? Over here?
This
maybe.
one?
Yeah.
Find out.
Feels Smith-y.
Are you
My-
looking in the windows?
Vague memories of Phandalin from running Lost Mines. But,
Which
maybe.
one?
I
This
thought it
one?
was... Yeah, this one right here. I thought it was, like, right when you entered.
Hmm.
We can not.
That's an option. Well, this wouldn't be right when we entered, right? It would be over your...
Or, like, pretty close when you entered. But
Yeah.
also, the map is bigger
Oh, I
than
think
I
the door's
remember.
over here. Hold on. I think the door is over here.
Oh,
I don't. It doesn't have a. Does it have a sign?
This has house vibes to me.
it does.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Well, I'm gonna knock anyway, and then you can tell us where it is.
You're knocking on the window.
On the door.
Is there a door over there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Oh,
Hi.
Hello?
Hi. I'm with a group of adventurers. We're looking for the smithy.
The smith is on the north side of town, dearie. You're on the south right now.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're
Have a nice
welcome.
day.
sounds like you found the granny smithy.
Yeah. But mention that my memory's real bad.
Okay, the complete other side of town.
All right.
You
Well,
Rose,
I
you
guess,
okay?
buddy.
Me? Oh, yes. Yes, I'm good. I'm just listening to you all.
You're very far away.
Oh, yes, sorry. I believe my mind lagged a bit. There we go. I think it's
Oh,
all
okay.
caught up. There we go.
I mean, this is a very new experience. That is pretty reasonable.
Yes, rendering my inner eye. I think it's pretty good now, though.
Oh yeah,
to the-
that's great.
North side of town. Oh, there's a stone-looking building way off yonder. Oh, those 2 wizards again.
You know what they don't have in the Forgotten Realms?
Malls?
You may not be wrong, but also therapists.
Ah,
I think the closest thing I'm going to get to therapy here is some really good wine or mead.
Yeah. I mean, we could do like a informal group therapy thing. I see a therapist like once every 2 weeks, and I used to run a informal like therapy
Oh.
thing while I was in university.
Wow, I did not know that.
Ding.
I just, I'm just really, eventually I'm going to have to come to terms with being blue, but,
That does sound really off-putting. You know, your whole sense of identity is kind of
yeah, I mean,
thrown
yeah.
out of whack.
I mean,
get
it took me many years to come to terms with being brown and
ha ha ha. Wait a minute.
wait,
Welcome back.
wait, what?
Nope.
Sorry.
Wrong location. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, isn't that the
all right.
store?
Are we lost? Do we
No,
not-
I think I was headed towards this building, and then I saw an open door, and that guy tricked me. He's got charismatic eyes. I just
Hey.
wanted to
Right.
deal his bargain, or
What
view
about
his
this?
bargain.
I see him. Hold
marketing.
on, I'm gonna go look a little
feel like
closer.
we're
over here.
Are we leaving town?
This-
They say in the most. No, this is the most northern part of town. Yes.
Oh.
This is, but it does seem to have like a farm behind it. This is a very official-looking tapestry.
I
Oh,
think
look
I
at these
found
nice
it.
pumpkins.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. I'm not gonna knock on this door.
Okay. Those are very nice looking pumpkins, though.
I know, fantastic pumpkin.
Oh, I shouldn't walk on the grass. Walk on the path. There's a path for a reason.
Ah, good eye, Bo. Very well.
Right by that, walked right by it indeed.
Hello.
Patty.
How do I get up here? Or should I not come in? Should I be standing out here? Or?
Yes, I'll come to you.
All right, thank you.
How y'all doing? I hope you're having a good time here in Fandelver. I haven't recognized any of y'all.
Yeah, we're new here. We're the adventuring group known as Cliff's Edge.
Ah,
We're here to help out with small deeds and getting you ready to fight this dragon.
yeah, well, looks like y'all are in need of some supplies as well. Starting off on your own? First timers?
No, not really. We're expertise of a different sort. We just provided
Rob.
quite a, yeah, yep. But we just provided quite some valuable information to Harbin regarding this dragon attack, and yeah, we were robbed. We need to buy new gear.
Well, I am sorry to hear about that. And I am able to provide if you need anything. So what can I suit you all up with?
Okay, we got a good amount of money now. Let's get some things together and then work our magic on it. Our friend here needs a sword. That's important.
All right, then we should probably start off with what type of sword are you looking for? Like, we talking the short type, curved type, long type, bastard type?
You know, what would you recommend? Could I try out swords, or do you have like a sword fitting mechanic?
Oh, well, I have plenty of pre-made swords here that can get you at a relatively decent price, or we can make some custom stuff, though that'll raise you up a couple of gold pieces. So, now, for a starting weapon, I can always provide you with a short or long sword, depending on your preferred combat style. Ranging in between 10 and 15 gold for the item.
What kind of fighting are you feeling? Like, are you feeling like big, swinging double-handed weapons, or are you trying to go like fast and nimble? Like, whatcha?
Yes, you're likely our most skilled combatant, at least in this kind of field.
That's true. Well, I'm kind of thinking it's gonna be like a I'm gonna say 1-2 punch, but it's like a 1-2 stab. Maybe two weapons.
Oh, you're talking about dual wielding. All right. Well, I'd recommend having a smaller weapon, something that you can use your finesse with for your offhand. So you can buy the long sword for your right hand or left hand. Don't know which one's your primary. And then you take a short sword, put that in the other hand, and you ought to be able to do it.
Okay, I don't know if I can handle a long sword. Perhaps could I test one out? I also don't know which one is my dominant sword hand. Is there a way that you test that?
Oh, well, real easy. I'm gonna ask you one simple question that'll immediately tell you whether or not you are right or left dominant, or ambidextrous, in fact. Close one eye.
Uh-huh.
Which one did you close?
Definitely my right eye.
Then reflexively, you are left-handed. Your
I'm
body
left-handed?
automatically knows which eye is going to be able to correct the most with your hands, and so if you suddenly close your left eye when you are trying to aim, you're right-handed. You close your right eye when you're trying to aim, you're left-handed.
Roll insight on that. I don't know. I closed my right eye, and I'm definitely right-handed.
I'm definitely right-handed as well.
I don't know.
Maybe
When I'm
in this
aiming with a
world-
gun, I try to close my right eye.
You may give your insight, and we will see what we can
I
see.
don't think I need to roll. I think it's bullshit.
We're in a
too. I'm gonna
different
call
different
bullshit.
world. We're in different
That's true.
bodies.
Yeah,
Maybe
well,
things are
just roll with
backwards.
it. But I'm just saying.
Okay, I'll do it, but
Well, I mean, I just had a...
I mean, now I'm second guessing myself a little bit now that you said we're in a different
Yes,
world.
well,
but
I mean, I have taken a few millennia to observe persons using firearms both in your universe and this one, and I can confirm that in terms of at least firing a projectile weapon, and although this might be different for a swinging weapon or juggling or a poi, what have you, contact juggle, etc., when you aim down a rifle type weapon, for instance, you typically close the eye of what you are dominantly using.
Oh, well, the fun fact is, when I hula hoop, I actually hula hoop lefty instead of hula hooping righty. So maybe with weapons, I am a lefty.
Perchance.
I do that with snowboarding too.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, Mr. Smith. Actually, I never got your name. What is your name, Mr. Smith?
Well, it definitely ain't Mr. Smith, but my name is Mazza Failstarter.
Maza Field Starter?
Mazza Fieldstarter. That's M-A-Z-A. I don't know if you have anything to write it down with, but F-I-E-L-D-S-A-L-D-A-R.
A-L-D-R. Okay. Okay. Great. Could I try a longsword for my left hand?
All right, well, there you go. This one here is a left-handed longsword. The handle's slightly different. Not by much, but...
I mean, I could provide opponent to just kind of spar against if you wanted some fencing. Probably a rapier or a scimitar.
Ooh.
we also have those types of weapons as well, if you're looking for them. Now, Simon, you mentioned a rapier. Let's see how much I am running that one for right now.
Or a scimitar if it's cheaper.
Well, the rapier will go about 25, and then the scimitar... I will, depending on whether or not that's a single or double-bladed scimitar, he said 25 to 100.
Well, whichever one is light. Yeah, the lighter one.
All right. Well, I believe
50,
actually
y'all.
both of those are both light finesse weapons.
Oh, can I try the scimitar? I'm actually just surprised I can lift the sword at all. This is pretty impressive.
Ah, yes. Well, there you go. Curved blade, slightly shorter, kind of lengthwise, technically long sword, but then you curve it, gets about the length of a short sword. It's a lighter weapon, only about 6 pounds here, and you can handle it with quite a lot of finesse.
Your longsword's going to be cheaper and do more damage, Shadow.
Oh, but I'll have 2 of them. Oh, the longsword would definitely be cheaper. And
Now, I ain't much of a combatant myself, but as far as I'm aware, the weapon what is in your primary hand does not have to have the same light and finesse abilities, so long as the weapon what is in your offhand is a finesse weapon. Or light. One of the two, or both. Most likely both.
Oh. So I could have a longsword and a scimitar? Is that what you're
You are most certainly right. I mean, hell, if you want to have a war pick in one hand and a dagger in the other. So long as the offhand weapon is light.
Would be 40 of our gold, I believe.
If I did the longsword and the
gold,
scimitar,
though.
is that what you're saying? Yeah, we don't have that much gold.
Well,
We have 150.
Oh.
Yes.
And it would be nice to get armor, too. What if you
Let's-
started
what-
with,
okay.
like, 1, and then we added it on the end if our negotiations go well? Stay
That's
under my
true.
breath.
How much is is a dagger?
Oh, well, a dagger, as far as I'm aware, now, daggers are only about 2 gold per.
Is a dagger the same as a throwing knife? Like a throwing knife would be about 2 or 3 gold?
Yes, you are right. Now, the daggers that I have here are balanced enough so that they can be used as a hunting, carving tool, or throwing tool. We also have punch daggers. Now, those can't be thrown, of course, but those are cheaper.
Okay.
Ooh. Like ones that you would like hold and then punchy punch and then
Right,
stab?
like putting it in your hand like a brass knuckle, but instead of brass knuckles, is a whole-ass dagger on the other side.
I'm interested in getting 2 daggers for myself.
All right, let's start tallying this stuff up right here. So, right now you were thinking about getting a long sword, you said?
Yeah.
All right, well, the long sword is
That's
about
okay.
15.
That's okay with everybody else.
And then you
Oh,
have
that sounds
2
like
daggers so
beautiful.
far, so that's 4. All right, you're up to a total of 19 gold so far.
Okay, I definitely need a set of leather armor. I'm feeling a little unprepared to go out into that wilderness, so I definitely want a leather armor.
All right, now you're talking about regular leather or studded, as I have both.
Are you on a discount on studded, or what's the price difference?
Now, well, studded is
perhaps
quite a
it's
lot
about
more expensive than leather. In case you didn't know, studded leather actually isn't considered leather armor at all, but lamellar metal strips combined using a leather harness to keep them all together. It's about 45 gold for one of those. I can bring it down to 40.
That makes sense. That's a lot. Let's just start out with that leather.
All right,
regular
well, leather gold
armor.
is only 10 gold, so I'll go ahead and put that right there. All right, you up to...
29, I believe. Gold.
You all right?
Hey, anybody else needs armor?
Yes, I will also take leather armor. So go ahead and make that 39.
Alrighty, another pair of leather.
Maybe all of us should get the leather because I'm a melee, so I'm gonna be getting
Hide,
hit.
hide
anything-
armor. You're a fighter. I believe you could use hide armor, and it would be slightly higher.
Now that is true, yes. And it's the same price. Just
Oh, is
about
it?
4 pounds more heavy. 2 pounds more
Oh.
heavy.
I think I can do that. I feel very strong.
Yeah, I don't
All
think-
right. Well, hide then. All right, I'll go ahead and place hide over here. So you got 2 leathers, 1 hide, and 2 daggers, 1 longsword.
Oh.
I mean, is there anything lighter than leather? Like, I don't need very much. I'll be paying back for the most part.
Well, I mean, in terms of weight, we have some padded armor here. That's lighter than leather. However, it's a bit cumbersome. It's more like winter protection.
Hmm.
Are you
All
worried
right.
about cost?
Yeah, a little bit.
We're
What
doing
is your
okay.
cheapest armor?
Now, I don't. Now, granted, there is one more that I have that is lighter than all of that. It's only about 4 pounds, but it is a bit higher on the price range, and by a bit, I mean substantially.
Oh,
Mithril?
No, I wish, I wish I had mithril, but unfortunately, all the mines here have been dug out, so we stuck with just iron and cold iron. But no, we do have a type of silk shirt here that I managed to get exported in from the Sword Coast, but it's about 500 gold for that one.
Not today, unfortunately. I mean, you are a druid. I mean, typically you'd wear leather, right?
Yeah, I can wear leather. I'm just, if we're trying to save a little bit of money.
Well, I mean, if y'all buying everything in such a big bulk, I can always consider doing some discounts and stuff like that.
Oh,
Would
that's
you-
quite generous.
Adventurers are what keep me in the business, honestly, so
and not dead adventurers.
preferably I prefer return customers, because then they stop making custom orders.
Well, so in that case, you might be willing to, do a buy 3 get 1 free for the leather armor. Is that what you're saying?
Well, how about this? Because I ain't one for get certain ones, get certain other ones, math type stuff like that. You go ahead and run everything up. I'll take 5% off the top.
Okay, well, let's talk about that depending on how much we end up spending.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. Let's go ahead and finish. What else are we looking for? You need any
We're
nails
doing
or?
good, team. We're doing good, team. Does everybody have their armor? Bo, are you getting some leather?
Yeah, all right. I'll get some leather armor.
All
then.
right, there's the 3rd leather over there.
What's our
Okay.
total up to currently?
You up to 59 gold.
Okay, I think I need a melee weapon as well. I do have this trumpet, but in close range, this could be a problem.
I feel like everybody should at least have a dagger. I feel like that's a good idea.
Yes, I was thinking. I bought 2 because I wanted to be able to throw them and then retrieve them and whatnot, just in case. I'm more dexterous than I am strong.
Dagger's a good move. Let's see how much we have at the end. Thinking about something with finesse. This rapier, unfortunately, is quite pricey, but seems
Yeah.
like
Yeah, well, now the short
Only one
sword,
thing
that's a
about
lot cheaper than a rapier, and that's also got the finesse, same as a scimitar, same price.
okay, that could be a good start. Short sword, maybe that's the move.
All right, now short sword's only 10 gold, so I'll go ahead and put that over here, and put it up to 69. Nice.
Very nice.
That is very nice. Yeah,
Nice.
that's nice.
Quite fond of that.
Yeah, I think I'll just go with a dagger for now, just as like a backup.
All right, one more dagger there, 2 more.
I would like to get a scimitar at some
Do
point.
you
though.
have rolls of leather at all?
I do sell material as well, and on leather I can get you about, I can do about 3 gold per pound of leather.
Oh, per pound.
How much would you need to make leather armor?
Let me see. Let me think about that. So typically, where I come from, it's sold by the ounce and the square foot. How much would come in your pound of leather here?
Well, in terms of square footage, that's about 4 square feet. The leather I acquire comes from a type of elk. Well, it's up there in Icewind Dale. Their hide, although thick, is pretty light.
That's not enough to make leather armor, unfortunately. So that would be 3 gold. You probably need. I make a lot of hats, and those typically take 7 square feet for a hat
Wow.
alone.
Wow.
Well, if you're talking about making chess pieces, then you buy 2. That's 6 gold. You have the skill to make it yourself. I hope you do, otherwise it's a waste of material. But that 6 gold is enough to get you to making a normal humanoid-sized chess piece.
Definitely savings, but then the time it takes to put that in.
Right, there you are. That's true.
Comes out to about 10 gold.
Maybe that later on if we need repairs or something.
Yeah, that's a good move. Okay, but I would like to make myself a hat, honestly.
Ooh, a hat.
Well,
Interesting.
if we have the money, yeah.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
Mr. Smith. What?
Field solder. Field solder.
Oh, my fault. My fault. What do people usually pay for good coin purses and leather pouches? What's about the average cost of that?
Right, for a leather pouch, nah, it ain't too expensive of an item, so let's see here. I find one right back here. Hell, I can get you one for 5 silver pieces.
We each need one of those as well for our money, but we're carrying around in a backpack.
Yeah,
I'd assume that's what all the
rattling
jingling
around.
was going on about, y'all.
I think 4 coin purses would be.
All right, well, that's just 2 gold. All right, tack that up.
73, I believe.
Our
You all right?
Leather backpacks.
Backpacks? Nah, backpacks, I actually make those and send them on over to Barton, but I could probably just get you a nice empty one for only 2 gold per.
We could get the adventurer's gear, the explorer's pack for 10 with the supplies, or just the backpack for 2, y'all. What do you think?
I think the adventurous pack, and also from my memory of Dungeons and Dragons, the scholars pack and diplomats pack also have some things that might be useful to us. I think that might be the better bet.
And we
Well,
might not need it. We could wait till we complete 1 or 2 of our quests.
That's
Yes.
true. If we
Yes.
cash out here, we could still afford them, though.
That's true. I think I mean I'm good here personally for
I want
right
to try
now.
this. I want to try this thing again. Let's see how this goes.
Okay. All right.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Do we need anything else?
I'm good.
Anybody?
No, I'm
Anybody?
good. I'm good.
Okay. All right. We got the pouches. We each got some armor. We got some basic weapons. That's nice. I feel really good about that. What is our total coming to?
Oh, well, your total starts off at a base of 73, but I can take 5% off that if you're down for a little discount.
Okay.
Call
let me
it,
see here.
Call it 70 gold.
You know, if we got these things in some of these other towns around here, we might be able to get a much better quality for way less. I'm going to cast Distort Value again on this stuff.
I might
This
feel
fucking
bad about
spell.
To
Yeah.
have the value of it this time.
What could go wrong?
This feels really bad. This poor man's just trying to make a livelihood.
Yep, but we're gonna come back and buy more stuff.
It's called haggling.
Yeah. All right.
Though I do recommend that we take the time to do a bit of deception to make sure that they do not hear the command phrase of the spell.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do a little.
Oh, you know what? I
distraction.
will
How
turn my
this-
boombox. I will turn my boombox on real quick. And
Ah,
kinda
perfect.
I'll just make
Oh
some.
shit!
I'll just put my boombox on the table and be like, just to pass the time while we figure this out.
Yep,
And a breakbeat emits just a nice like.
Yep, and verbally as I whisper, Distort Value. If you would like to do a discerning check, it is against my spell save DC, I think. That's what I
Alright.
feel in my mind.
Well, sorry, I got distracted by this lovely contraption you got here playing the music. You said.
Yes, yeah. This is my signature magical device. Yes, that I carry around. My friends.
It's very.
What type of check are we thinking about challenging it with?
Believe that's an intelligence investigation, I think, against what would be my how good I am at spells since I've arrived here.
Well, it looks like if I were to put this on a scale of like 1 to 30, they got a 16.
1 to 30.
I would like to use my restore balance to impose disadvantage on this roll.
And there's an interesting idea, though.
Oh, Heathcliff.
Does that require you to expend any abilities? Because just to let you know, it would not alter the outcome. It would take away the 19.
I'm sorry, Heathcliff. He already had a disadvantage. Am I believing that correct?
Yes. It looks like he's very distracted by your little contraption here.
Yes. Okay, that already came into effect. Okay.
My spell save DC.
Never
I'm
mind
trying to
then.
find out where that is actually on this sheet.
I believe in terms of your Coast Wizard's rules, it's 8 plus however proficient you are plus whatever spellcasting modifier you have. Not entirely sure what that last one means, but I think you would be able to figure it out based on your experience.
I believe in my head that would be probably a 13 at this point. So he is successful, and that did not work.
Now, I do appreciate a good haggle, and that was a very interesting conversation. I like this thing you got here. You get this thing from Gnome God?
No. I actually got it from a mysterious traveler that I met about a year ago. Maybe he got it from Gnome God, perhaps. But
Oh, really?
we've heard that they have. Yeah, I've heard they have all sorts of fascinating things.
All
Do
right,
you know
they
anything
do.
about them? Do you know anything about the gnomes? You could tell us. Because
Oh,
we may-
yeah. Well, they come into
Using-
town once in a while to trade contraptions. They make different type things. They made a couple of music boxes. Nothing any fancy like what you got here, but they also make a couple of other things. I've seen them sell a few wands from time to time. One time someone came in with a hat and made the nose change sizes. You know, fun stuff like that.
Interesting. They may be interested in my contraption then. If we do
Okay.
parlay with them, I'll bring it.
Right. Otherwise, I will bring this all down to a nice 69 gold.
Nice.
Nice.
Can't argue
Nice.
with that. I think that's a good move.
It is quite a bit of materials, and this will serve us very well. So.
All right, fork over the silver for gold value.
Oh, right. Yeah, I've got all
That-
that.
that
don't
would
I?
be
Sorry, we have it all in
600.
silver.
That would be 690 silver.
Well, I mean, all right. Well, I can't turn down the coinage. I'm a
It all
big
spends
fan
the
of
same.
counting,
It all
but
spends the same.
that's right. You're right.
Very sorry. That's what we have, unfortunately.
Slide them over
I
one at
will-
a time.
I will.
We
No,
were
I will.
robbed.
I will collect. I will count out the gold or the silver. Sorry, I'll count out the silver pieces here on this countertop, right here.
Oh, here, let me get out of your way.
Yes, please. It'll take me about probably 2 minutes to do so.
I'm
so
just
I'll
gonna
start.
go over here and,
Yes,
and
yeah, my
flail
bad.
around with my sword.
Absolutely. Okay.
Careful, it's heavy.
Thank you. All
Shadow,
right.
you
So I'll
must
start
shield.
working on that.
All right. Well, thank you so much for that. Now, I wish I could turn this silver into something more useful than coin, but that is how magic do, so I do appreciate your patronage. I hope that y'all come back alive so that both people get to see how effective my equipment is and you are willing to purchase more goods.
Yes,
I
I
hope
agree
so
with
too.
that. And let's see, 660, 670, 10 more silver, 680, and boom, 690 right there. And I slide it forward to him. It's a lot. I have
that
them,
sure is a lot. Now,
I have them in piles of 25, so I have like stacks of 25 that are all basically cylinders, kind of lined along.
You know, I'm gonna trust you on the count. I ain't gonna bother recounting. I'm gonna just slide all this stuff into my lockbox inside. But yes, what is your adventuring party's name so I can remember it?
Cliff's Edge.
The Cliff's Edge. All right. Well, welcome to Fanelin Cliff's Edge. Hopefully no dragons come by in time, or you happen to get more experience and geared up first.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Thank you again.
Thank you for everything.
You're welcome. Take care.
Well, that was pretty successful.
Yes, that was good. Not
Could've
bad.
been
Just
better,
under
could've been
70.
better.
Just under
Yeah, look at
70
my-
gold for all that. That's pretty good.
Look at my sword. Swoosh, swoosh.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
pretty good.
yes. It'll be
You
good
made
to
me-
have somebody who's a bit more physical amongst our party.
Absolutely. Shadow, you made me feel a little guilty there. When you mentioned his livelihood, I kind of
was
lost
me.
my. Oh, it was you? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Lost my resolve a little bit.
Sorry.
I mean, that's true. Buy local. We are buying local. We are supporting local smiths.
I mean, it
Yeah.
ended up paying the whole thing anyway, right? So it doesn't
That's true. You know,
Yes.
I'm not sure about this. This is yet to be proven because we may already be dead. But could die more here.
Like double death?
Not wrong.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
possible. It's possible. I don't know. Maybe my moral code. I just want y'all to know. It's usually a lot more. It's stronger than this, but my day to day doesn't usually entail so much potential life or death.
That's fair.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
fair.
well, fair enough. Fair enough. I
It's
think
just, I've never had to use that kind of a spell to a real person, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's always, you know, oh yeah, we'll haggle with the dude, and now I'm seeing this guy, and he, you know, his house looks all right, but you know, it's a small town.
No, that's fair. But I mean, remember, in many parts of our world, at least, haggling is a common practice.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, especially when you buy a lot, like when you're buying in bulk, you know, that can be a good opportunity to negotiate. And we bought a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but perhaps there is a good point to maybe trying to live at least this life as a good character.
I probably swing a little bit more chaotic good, but
That's fair.
right now
How
my
about-
intentions are helping Heathcliff and keeping us alive.
Yeah,
Yes,
maybe
I agree with
sometimes.
that.
That's good
I-
enough for me.
Right. So now that we've got our stuff, do we want to head out and start
Ooh, do we
going to
want
these
those
gnomes?
packs? We didn't get the backpacks. That was the other thing I thought about maybe.
Yes, we'll have to wait on those.
Okay.
He said he'd bring them over to the provision store.
Yeah, that's
but-
what I was thinking.
I think we can hold off on the backpacks for now until we do this quest.
Oh, I
Yeah.
still got 300 gold, by the way. Do we want to? Or silver.
300?
Sorry, silver.
Okay, you got the 31, and then we each have the about like 12,
I-
13.
I sadly only have pockets, and I already have a lot of gold in the monies in the pockets.
Oh,
Oh,
we,
we
we
grabbed-
bought those pouches. You get one.
Oh,
Here.
oh my gosh! Oh, thank you so much.
Yes, we all now
Um,
have coin purses and at least one weapon, each of us, and armor.
Well,
Which is good.
Bo, if you want to offload some of the silver, I can add some more into my coin pouch.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
All right.
I'm-
So we can.
I'm currently holding on to about 134 pieces of silver.
Where'd you get the 134 from?
Well, we got 13 gold from the quest, the Manticore one.
Oh, it
so
was
I
in
have that.
silver. I see.
Yes, I believe so. And then we divvied up the tips from our performance.
That's about what I got too. Is 13 gold and change.
Yeah, because I still have 300 silver from the sale of the information, so we can split that up.
75
want?
each.
Excellent.
Okay, so
Okay.
75. And then, does anybody need help putting on their armor?
Seems straightforward. Slip it in here. Type out this buckle.
Yes, I shall remove my cloak quickly and put the armor on, but seems like it should be pretty quick. Oh.
Okay.
Bit snug, but it's good. It'll
Yeah.
definitely make me a little bit harder to hit.
I'm not really wearing anything under this robe.
Oh,
And I'm wearing pants, but
there's a tree over here. I don't know how much cover it offers, but
I'm just gonna.
I'll look away. I'll look
I'll
away.
I'll just go back here. It's fine.
We're just
fine.
look
Let's just,
away. Look
yep.
away.
Don't worry about me.
So, okay. Well, I don't really know how this whole sword thing works, but I'll give it a try at some point. But I think we should, as soon as everyone is prepared, we should head out as soon as possible, because I think they said we have a couple of hours to get to the dwarves.
I believe that's correct, yes.
All right. Sounds good. I feel a lot more less vulnerable.
Yeah, I feel
Alright.
more adventure-y myself.
Good to go.
Now,
Okay,
where the
I
heck
see.
are we going?
The dwarves was southwest, I believe.
Are you
Heathcliff,
sure?
am I recalling this piece of paper right?
You are, yes. Southwest, just a couple hours walk from here, is a excavation that a pair of dwarves are digging into.
Perfect. So, which way is southwest? Anybody know? I'm
This
not very
away.
good with directions.
And this, oh, excuse me, sirs.
And as the party headed out of town, we don't actually want to sit and watch the travel, of course. So let's take a 10-15 minute break from this universe while the party gets their walk on, and we'll come back and see how things are going. We'll see you after the break. Welcome back to the story, everyone. After, about 2.5 hours, depending on willingness to power walk, the party arrives at the marked location of the dwarven excavation. It looks like some old ancient temple was caved in at some point and has been recently cleared out. It's at the end of a long canyon hallway.
Wasn't so bad.
Not too bad.
Anybody else getting weird, ominous vibes?
Oh yeah, this place is creepy.
Yeah, I have regrets.
No regrets.
All right.
No
well, I
hesitation.
guess,
Hurts.
No regrets. I
let's-
mean, there should be dwarves here, right?
that's,
Regrets.
hello?
Oh, I don't know. About
I don't know about yelling.
that. Yeah, I was.
Oh,
Maybe-
okay.
I don't know. Are you seeing the spooky kind of slight greenish twinge to everything?
Yeah, I mean, I just thought that was the atmosphere.
I don't know.
It is a dig site. Okay, hey,
Yeah.
there's some more wood. Wood, cool.
Shit, watch out!
Uh-oh.
I'm just kidding.
Ah, Heathcliff.
Heathcliff, ever the prankster.
I apologize. It seemed that morale was getting a little shaky, and I wanted to spice it up a little.
Okay. Well, thank you for that. I'm gonna peer through this here door and perceive whatever I can.
Right. Remind me, you have dark vision?
I absolutely do.
Good to know.
And I have dark vision as well, but I would like to perceive to listen, specifically just to listen. I'll stand over
All
here.
right. We'll see the different results then. It'll be interesting.
Ooh, my eyes tell me that's probably an 18.
And my ears tell me this is probably 10.
Well, Phoenix, your eyes can see that there are some lit torches in various locations throughout the ruins ahead. As far as you're aware, there is magic in this world, so, I can't confirm just yet whether or not they are oil or magic. On the other side, though, J-Rose, your ears can hear the sound of two people bickering, albeit very far away still.
Okay. Interesting. Bickering.
Okay. Well, it's lit in here, fam. There's lights.
So we carry on?
I guess
Did-
so.
Did you hear anything,
I,
Julius?
I heard Julius. I heard
said Julius.
Did you?
Yes.
Earlier, Bo said Julian earlier, I believe.
I'm
Anyway.
sorry.
No, it's okay.
When would have I ever called you Julian, sir?
That's actually true. Anyway, I heard a sort of argument. I heard two people in some sort of heated discussion, but it seemed pretty far away. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna keep walking towards the light because I can't really see anything else.
Don't go into the light, Shadow. Don't go into the light.
I know, but it's the only thing that's there.
I mean, if
Okay.
we are dead, wouldn't that be like the way for us to get out?
I don't know. I don't
Sometimes.
know about that.
Mm.
I thought lights were
Do we
bad though.
hear,
Like, don't
do we hear the
follow lights.
sound of like tools or metal?
Well, not yet, at least. Not even passively.
This does
But at
seem
this
to
point,
be...
I think you can all start to hear.
Well, I think at this point we should probably just turn in, right? Oh well, do you think we've actually managed to search everything? I don't know. That's pretty fucked.
Oh, that sounds like people.
Okay.
That sounded like they were ransacking the place, or at least trying to get stuff.
Well, I mean, the archaeologist would be doing that, but it sounded a little shady, perhaps.
Perhaps they're here with maleficent intentions. I'm going to attempt to hide, just for now, and over this corner.
Clever idea. Let's see
Yeah,
how your
he-
stealth turns out.
Yes, I'd like to connect with you and see how elusive I can be to the eye. Breathe. I sensing a 6,
Well, I'm not saying that everyone can hear you.
but I probably kicked something over here. Okay.
There's a lot of rubble in that corner.
Yes.
Right. Ooh. I haven't tried this yet. I'm a level 2 druid. Should I turn into an animal and sneak over there?
Ooh, that's a
Yes!
novel idea. I like that.
Oh,
That sounds exciting.
what animal would be here? Like a rat? Cat?
Perhaps
I could do
a rat.
I could
A
do
bat?
I can't fly yet.
Oh, but I mean, you could walk, but anyway.
Yeah, but a walking bat would be just kind of sad.
I've never seen a walking bat.
Exactly. Oh, okay, I'm
Oh.
a rat.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. Oh, you're so small. There you are. Wait, we can't talk to them now though, right?
Nope, doesn't seem so.
Okay. Well, I guess nod if, or jump up and down if you can hear me. But that was a silly question. Of course you can hear me. You have ears. I guess squeak for yes.
Do a squeaking sound. Just
Oh, okay. All right. We'll wait here, I guess.
Yeah, good. Let's tell us what you see.
Such an adorable little rat. That's so cute.
Scout ahead, mon frere.
Okay. Goodbye. See you soon. Be safe. Don't get squashed.
in my head, I'm just going dun 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 dun.
Somebody sucks rat.
Rad. Oh, bye, Rad. I could play that right now on the trumpet.
But we can't play trumpet right now. They're gonna hear us.
I know. But the thought was
Where
that.
are the sounds coming from, Heathcliff?
But if we needed a distraction, though, that would be good.
Well, it looks like it's... I don't know why I'm whispering. I'm inside your head. It looks like it's coming from the main building proper. In fact, you from here can see a pair of dwarves arguing.
Oh. Right, I'm gonna go a little closer. Dun 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 dun.
I mean, like, I'm pretty sure there's, like, no way the two of us are going to be able to get any further in this place, so we might as well, like, pack it up.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just like, it's been like fucking 30 days, you know? I don't want to, like, just say, call it quits. We've come so far.
Yeah, but, I mean, do you think you've got the know-how to take care of that thing? Or, I don't know, I think we should just head back.
And what, and tell everyone that we just couldn't shake it? I mean, do you think the clan's gonna be cool with that?
I don't know. I'll figure it out. I mean, we'll just fucking... I don't know, give me a minute, I'll think.
Alright, I'm gonna go check out the front door again.
So, how's adjusting to being blue?
You know, it's
Well,
getting
I
a
would
bit
recommend
better.
putting your stealth to good work.
Heathcliff talking to us?
No, I think I'm talking to
Leave talking to the rat.
yeah,
It's hard to tell. He's in our head, you know?
I know.
Yes.
Very useful though.
Quite.
Rats not get bonuses to stealth?
Not of rats of standard size. I believe they just
No,
have a
it's funny
normal
about-
dex bonus.
What's funny about this is that we hear what Heathcliff's saying, but not what Bo is saying. So it's kind of like hearing one side of a telephone conversation.
That's
I know.
bizarre. We gotta get some stones of far speech or something.
Yes. Rory's telepathic bond.
Hmm,
That's nice. That'd be nice.
thought I heard some.
Yes. That game of Convergence we played on the way here was an interesting one.
Quite. Yeah, we're getting better at reading each other's minds.
Sure. And it took, what was that? 6 tries? 7 tries?
Yeah, it's still up on the fucking ceiling, like I can see it. What do you think it eats?
Jesus fuck, that's a rat! Get on it!
I hate
Oh
rats.
god! Oh god! Oh god! No!
You little son of a bitch, come here.
Wait,
Does that
did you
anything else?
find Bo?
Fuck, rats are fast.
Like to hide in this rubble?
Excellent idea. Let's stealth it out.
Uh-oh.
Ah, rats.
Should we... Is...
I think maybe we should go
19!
look for Bo.
Hey man, I don't know. There's fucking rats now. I didn't notice that the first time through. What? I didn't see a rat. I don't know what you're talking about. No, like, there was definitely a rat. I saw it. It's just, I just don't see it now.
Heathcliff, was I able to hear and perceive the commotion? I'm sensing a 14.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds from this distance. It sounds like someone screamed something about a rat, but it calmed down pretty quick.
Try something. Heathcliff, you can see what we're doing, right? At any given time?
I can see everything that is happening, and in a nonlinear fashion, but it's kind of difficult to explain.
Is Bo okay? Where is he right now?
Well, they're not dead, and
Or they? Thank you.
they are not dead, and they are still a rat. So, and they're about 85 meters away from you in a rubble near the entrance of the temple.
Okay, cool. Well, that did work. So they're safe. Good to know. Do you think we should go look for them, perhaps?
We could also cause that distraction.
Ooh.
I know we mentioned something about distraction with the horn, and technically speaking, our mission here is only to spread the word that a white dragon is coming.
Okay.
Yes,
Should
yes.
we? Do you advise that?
I mean, there's
Me?
nothing more Paul Revere than a loud trumpet and a big message, you know.
Oh,
Okay,
exactly. The
one-
white coats are coming. Except
One
now it's
lantern
white
or
dragon.
two? One lantern or two?
Three lanterns.
Hey,
One is
Heathcliff?
one if by sea,
I'm standing by.
two if by land, and three if by air.
By air?
Dragon. Yeah. I think,
Alright.
right? Did they have dragons in the Revolutionary period? I don't know. No proof.
No, they didn't. I
Okay.
don't think so.
Okay. Well then, I'd say three. I don't know. Look, there's 3 lanterns right here.
Meanwhile, I believe I heard my name over here in the rat zone.
Am I able to see what that dwarf was talking about on the ceiling?
I'd like to make an assumption, but one should never. Do rats have dark vision?
Apparently cats don't, so...
I had heard that. It's kind of upsetting. That's one of those things that you would probably brew your own kind of rules at home instead.
30 feet of dark vision.
Right. I mean, we're gonna have to percept it out, but...
And keen smell.
Okay. I think you've got a good advantage here, but...
15 or 17.
I don't know if you can like see it from this angle 100%, but you do definitely see something undulating on the ceiling of that room. Definitely like 1 horse size, since that's been a unit of measurement recently.
Okay, I'm gonna head back to my friends.
Meanwhile-
All right, you really think that's a good idea?
I mean, I'm not sure.
Julius, what do you recommend? You make the call.
Get their attention? Is this what we're discussing?
Yeah, the sounding the horn was mentioned just literally 5 seconds ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that we should sound the horn, yes. I mean, if we're warning people, I think it's fitting.
All right. I don't need to hear that more than once. I'm just gonna let a couple like Horn of Gondor bursts and get the attention.
What the fuck was that? I don't know. But do you think we should like? I don't know. Let's go check it out. As far as I know, there's no orcs that sound battle cries before they fucking sneak up on you, so it shouldn't be that. Hello? Is there anyone out there?
Yeah.
It is us, my friends. Come on over. We wish to warn you of something that may be impending. That is our only mission here.
We have a message
Oh,
for
stop
you.
being rat.
I
Change back.
mean, like, you can just come on out and like tell us the message. We're not fucking.
Okay.
We're not like.
Oh, we didn't want to.
Pretty chill
interfere.
dudes.
Oh, cool. We didn't want to impose.
Oof. No. I mean, this isn't our property or anything. We're just archaeologists.
Okay.
No.
Well, we didn't want to interfere with your work, as it were.
I mean, I appreciate it, actually. We're pretty searched out. Our job has been to clear and confirm that the entryway is like strong enough to reuse. I'm sorry. You said you had a message for us?
Yes, indeed. Okay. My friend Shadow actually has the missive, but we have been tasked with warning you about the impending ice white dragon attack on Phandalin, and
Yes,
that
apparently
you
the
are to
orcs.
return
apparently
post haste.
Yes, apparently the orcs of the north and even Manticore have been fleeing the area recently in lieu of these attacks, and we have been tasked with letting you know and others in the surrounding area what's coming.
Oh, well, I mean, fuck. Yeah, this is first news I'm hearing about this. Yeah, I'm not really, like, fond of dragons. You said they came from the north? You know if Luar is alright?
No, sadly, I don't think we've heard anything about that. We did witness an old elderly woman that was being plagued by manticores that are being pushed south this way. So you could maybe surmise some extra unrest in the area due to the dragon.